Back! Hello. I have sangria. Cats have gone crazy. All is good. How'd it go? Yeah, alright. Hope everyone's doing well. Got some water or something in the break, or another drink of some sort. Whatever floats your boat. Can I put fire in this? Maybe not. Maybe a bit of contrast would be good. Maybe the lady here can have some fire or something. Have cat in a bag. Oh, you have to come slightly further this way.
You can't see him.
Yep. There's a cat in his bag. So, there he is. Ta-da! The magical bag cat. Makes an appearance. Quit. That cat, I swear. Paper cut myself. What's the internet without cats? Is there even a point to being on the internet? Is there not cats involved? No, that's not the graceful cat. Just in case people were wondering, he's not the graceful one. Alright. Let's do character. Cats, yeah. Get a cat, a toy in a box, and the cat will like the box much better than the toy. A cat's favorite things are definitely large boxes from Costco. See, this is what I talk about when I'm talking about planning. And why I do robots instead of people most of the time. Hey, favorite toys are toilet paper, Amazon packages, and paper bags. At least they're like cheap to entertain, right? You don't have to go out buying fancy toys. You can just order something from Amazon and boom, cat toy. Their names are Mila and Bagheera. Mila is the little one, and Bagheera is the clumsy one. Yeah, you're probably not going to be able to tell them apart on stream. Drawing makes you want to practice, but there's nothing, there's no fancy perspective going on here. This is just like horizon line. That's like what, horizon line. It's not even right. Like, this guy's tall, but you're sort of looking down on him. Like, yeah. I mean, yes. I'm not saying don't practice perspective. But I'm not doing a great job. Oakley, thank you very much. Pretty happy with how this has come out, considering I had no plans whatsoever. What was that in the background? That was from the soundtrack to Samorost 3, which just came out, and everyone should check out if you like adventure games, point and clicky little cute games. From the people who made Machinarium and Botanicula, and the other two Samorosts. Yeah, the soundtrack. I mean, the soundtracks on Spotify. Their audio design has always been one of the best things about their games. Super, super cute. The Machinarium soundtrack is amazing too. I'd definitely recommend that. But the game's a lot of fun as well, so if you're gonna get it, just get both. But yeah, that's on Spotify too, I think. What is obviously, because that was. I'm not sure this is really fitting in. I'm doing it a bit. It's too detailed, and she's currently more muted than this area up here, even though she's more in the foreground. So I should get some more contrast going on here. The brush size is Alt and then right click on the pen. So the button. Ujimbe, you're heading off? Good night. Good to have you, as always. I feel like maybe some red or another color on the costume might be a good thing. Not exactly red. What's he playing with? Oh. Oh my god, whatever they're doing, it stinks. Someone was just stinky. Friggin' cats. ultra focus mode. Well, no one's been saying anything in chat, so I don't have. I mean, I don't have a lot to talk about. I'm just getting. This is like extra detail time. I mean, really, it's not more detail that's in the other guys. She's just smaller, so it's more obvious. So again, we make use of the wonderful history eraser. Why Mr. Jack is a nickname? This gets asked every now and again. Yes, it is a System of a Down song that I used in high school as the name. So we had convinced our teachers to let us install Brood War on the computer lab in the like science area. So we had, I think we had literally exactly 8 computers. And so I started using that as just my name in Brood War then. And it sort of stuck, and then I made it, when I first made my DeviantArt account, that was like around the same time. It was 2004. And then you couldn't change your name, so... Hey, I was talking to Chris Siggety the other day though, and he was very jealous because I'm not signing things with my actual signature that I use on legally binding documents. So when someone comes up at it like BlizzCon or whatever, it's like, hey, can you sign this poster? I can just go be like my artist signature, and then my actual signature on like a check or something is secret. And terrible too. Yeah, we convinced. Yeah, I mean, it was only ever during lunch times. But yeah, we installed Brood War. I'm not sure. The science teachers were probably just like, yeah, they could be doing something worse. Could be doing something worse. They're in here, having a good time. No, I prefer. I mean, it's a little odd to. It's the only time it's frustrating or odd is when I'm talking to people who aren't artists, and they're like, "Wait, what?" And it's sort of like, "Wait, what do you mean? That's your name?" Because people, it's like, "Oh, you're following your Instagram account because it's like a friend or something." It's like, how do you explain that? I don't know. I feel like there needs to be more tying this together. Hmm. Infinite money maps? Yeah, that was pretty good. Though we just played BGH more, which was not, it wasn't like the fastest maps. Yeah, I sort of preferred that. The insane like money maps were a bit ridiculous, but BGH was nice because it was like a bit of a mix. Plus, it was like laid out. Like it always frustrated me that the money maps were just like poorly laid out. It was just like, yeah, here's a line of minerals. Like all the bases were square. BGH was nice because it was like, still looked like a regular Starcraft map. You just had a little bit more money. Man, I haven't played Brew War for so long. Actually, no, that's a lie. I played some earlier this year. I played some of the campaign. I was like, man, this is rough. There are a lot of things I had forgotten were a terrible pain to deal with. Like Goliaths. Like, it's one of those things, like, you know, Dragoons, yeah, sure, that's fine. I remember them being shit to control. Whatever. I had forgotten that Goliaths were just as bad, if not worse. Oh, no Zerg Queens? Yes. A lot less to worry about. Oh, the Cintiq? I don't have a Cintiq here. I do at work. I've never had issues with the screen. Oh my god, that is an amazing idea. Diva as a Goliath. In a, like a Brood War. Let's put her in a friggin' KT Rolster jacket. Shit. I have to talk to Ann about that. Or Renault. Sounds amazing. Oh man. Like, box away. Damn, that sounds good. Yeah, I feel like the Goliath would be more appropriate because like the Overwatch skins, while relatively like they're pretty it's actually really interesting the difference between the Overwatch skins and the Hero skins. Because of the difference between where you look at the characters from, we like get away with a lot more pushing of like silhouette stuff, And I guess they do some crazy stuff, like the soldier and Reaper skins are pretty ridiculous, but everything is a little bit more sort of like this. I was thinking specifically of Diva, like all of the pieces, even on her like junkyard skin, like everything is almost exactly in the same spot. Like her little arms are in the same spot. Like all the little flaps are almost 1-to-1, even though it like looks like a completely different type of skin. Whereas if we did that like equivalent thing in Heroes, like it would be like, yeah, the legs would be in the same spot. And it would overall be the same, but like things would move a lot more. So I'd be curious as to how close Diva would be to like fitting in to the like a Goliath. I mean, she's pretty close. The bulbous head is probably the closest thing, right? Alright, I think we're getting close to done. I wouldn't be surprised if Tosco was some inspiration there. For sure. Alright, so there we go. Last little bit of adjustment. Yeah, that actually sort of was not bad. I'm always curious to see what the auto levels does. Just to pop a little bit more. when working with other artists, what are the best and worst personality traits to have? Man, I mean, the worst is probably, like, I think being, especially working with, like, a team of people who are all basically working on the same thing, trying to have too much, like, ownership of your own thing and being a bit too, being, like, too precious about your work is definitely, like, the worst thing you can do. And I guess the opposite of that is, like, just being willing to, like, work as a team. Like, because there are a lot of artists who are great artists but don't necessarily mesh well. That's a tough one to answer, though. I have not really worked with a lot of people who I would say have been on the bad end of that spectrum, honestly, and I think I'm pretty lucky for that. Alright, I could keep noodling on this for all night, but I won't. So we shall call it done. There we go. Thank you everybody for coming out. It was great to have you. It felt like it was a productive stream. When he says done, he definitely means done, right? Godzilla. You know, it's funny, I've never been a huge fan of Godzilla. I mean, I like, honestly, I just sort of prefer regular dinosaurs. But I can definitely draw dinosaurs at some point. That is almost certain to happen, so hey. Alright, yeah. Thanks everybody for making it out. For staying up late, getting up early, not sleeping at all. Fenrisk, hope your day goes well, man. Yeah, so next stream, unless something else happens, I think I got a bit of a busy weekend coming up. Probably best just to say, yep, same time next week. Yeah. Alright, everybody. Thank you very much. It's been a blast, and I shall see you later.